welcome, welcome, welcome on board. Today is the 8th episode of the Monday Vision. What's the Monday Vision all about? The Monday Vision is where we come together and we remind ourselves about what iLead Global is. And we also get to sharpen our leadership skills. We sharpen our leadership skills because we cannot continue to remain with what we know. We have to learn from others in order to become better. That is one of the reasons, or some of the reasons, why we are here today. Technical. So iLead Global is an organization that runs an institute. And as a matter of fact, we have several programs that we run. And this is because we are on a mission. We are on a mission. And our mission is to empower people so that they can accomplish their purpose on earth. We empower people through coaching, training in leadership, entrepreneurship, personal development, breaking geographical barriers using technology. And you can see that technology is why we are here. Technology is what has enabled us, or is what is enabling us to be here right now. Our goal is to become agents of change, changing the lives of 2 billion people around the world by the year 2040. And so to do this is why we have the number of products and services that we offer. Next slide. Next slide, please. So we have the iLead Global Training Center, which we will be looking into a bit more later today. The iLead Global Training Center provides a number of courses that helps people skill up. We are living in a time where we need to sharpen our skills. Next slide. Is everything okay? Okay, great. And so we also have the iLead Global Business School, which we had a pretty good knowledge of iLead, the iLead Business School 365 yesterday. Yesterday was a value-packed session. We learned a lot. Things we thought we knew better. And so you just had a taste of what the iLead Global School of Business 365 can offer. And so I would not even stress it so much anymore. Next slide. Yeah, and so we have here our School of Coaching. So for those of us who are so enthusiastic about helping people to achieve so much in life, you know that they can do better. Some of us, we also know that we can do better ourselves, but we find ourselves trapped. We find ourselves stuck. How do we get unstuck? And how do we help other people get unstuck? Amongst other reasons in several fields, be it with mental health, be it finance, career. That is what the Coaching Institute equips us to be and to help others become more. Next slide. And we have the iLead Global Exchange. The iLead Global Exchange is your gateway to studying abroad, is your gateway to working abroad. In Nigeria, we say Japa. Those of us who want to Japa, iLead Global Exchange is your gateway, is your ticket, is your short ticket. This one, nobody's going to eat your money and run. We would see your documents. We would know what it is you want to achieve. We will advise you, and we would work with you all through the way. Next slide. And then we have the iLead Global Facilitators Program. So for those of us who love working with kids, those of us who want to work with kids or who are working with kids and we have challenges with this, we have an amazing program that will equip you with even more knowledge on how you can work with these kids. We have everything that you can imagine in iLead Global to become better. Next slide. Okay. Okay. It seems our technical has some challenges. I would move as best as I can. I'm sure technical will catch up with us. So this dream is the slide before this one. This dream was bettered by the master coach Raphael Genie. The master coach Raphael Genie. The master coach Raphael Genie is a great man because he has not only worked to become better, he's even still working on himself. He has thought about others. He carries others along with him. The master coach Raphael Genie is a business and life intervention coach. He is the founder of iLead Global Organization, an American of African descent based in Dallas, Texas. He is the CEO of iLead Global and a successful business tycoon. So he's not just calling himself a coach, or we are not just referring to him as a coach. What he teaches, he is an evidence of that. The master coach amidst his wealth, he remembers his roots and he takes it upon himself to ensure that the principles that he knows, the principles that have guided him, that have brought him where he is today and where he hopes to be in the future, we can all partake in that. And I would also add that he is a recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award, Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award from Barack Obama and the present President of the United States, Joe Biden. Today, we would be sharpening our skills on leadership, as I had mentioned, and we will be listening to one of our coaches, and he is Coach Harvey Patrick. Coach Harvey.
Yes, hello.
Who attended yesterday, I'm sure you already saw the kind of personality that he has. He is a global educated mathematician and a statistician. He boasts of a versatile career in executive roles across industry. After 25 years in Europe and America, he transitioned to self-employment in commercial real estate, offering furnished spaces to businesses in Douala, Cameroon. Harvey is also a super wholesaler in beverage distribution. At the iLead Global Institute, he seeks continuous personal growth, aligning with the organization's vision to empower people worldwide. I mean, what more can you want? What more can you want? This is what everybody wants. Anybody that has people working for them, you don't want to be having a vision here and then your employees has another vision. They have another plan, that is separate from yours. It is always great, and you will definitely always get good results when your visions are aligned. And this is what Harvey carries with him. Harvey, are you there? Are you ready for us?
Thank you, Coach Julia. Thank you for the presentation. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Great evening and happy Monday to you all. Welcome again to our Monday Vision. So come and find out the secrets of effective leadership. So I'm Coach Health Patrick, and tonight we shall be talking about the law number 5, the law of E.F. Hutton of the 21st Irrefutable Laws of Leadership of John C. Maxwell. So have you ever heard somebody say, hey, wait, I'm the leader. You are supposed to follow me. No. It doesn't work that way. People might be polite to you, but they won't really follow, because if you have to tell somebody or if you have to tell people you are, it means you are not. So when the real leader speaks, people listen. Once you learn the law of E.F. Hutton, you will never have trouble figuring out who the real leader is in just about any situation. For example, go to a meeting with a group of people you've never met before and watch them for a few minutes. You will know who the leader is. So when somebody asks a question, who do people watch? Who do they wait to hear? The person they look to is the real leader. So when we talk about leader or leadership, we simply say the eyes have it. So how do real leaders become the real leaders within groups? Leadership doesn't develop in just a day, it's a process. So leadership brings us to the law of the ladder based on character, value, and principle. So to be a leader, we must be teachable. We must put ourselves in a very uncomfortable zone and make sure we challenge ourselves. Perspective matters. Faithfulness matters. People come first. It's not about you. We must be the river and let people come and be refreshed. We must be a life giver. Let generation remember us and point people to something that can unlock their potential. We must be concerned. Very important. So real leaders become committed to invest in their team to get the dividends and the compound interest that the team will give over time as they work smart hard to raise up other leaders for the team and to multiply themselves through others. Real true leaders are accountable as they show character, competence, and consistency. So there are seven key areas reveal themselves in leaders' lives that cause them to step forward as leaders. The first is the character, who they are. So true leadership always begins with the inner person. Number 2 is the relationships. So who they know. You are a leader only if you have followers, and that always requires the development of relationships. The deeper the relationships, the stronger the potential for leadership. Number 3 is knowledge. What they know. Information is vital to a leader. You need a grasp of the facts. You need an understanding of the factors involved and a vision for the future. Knowledge alone won't make someone a leader, but without it, he can't become one. So leaders always spend a lot of time doing homework before they try to take the lead in an organization. Number 4 is intuition. What they feel. Leadership requires more than just a command of data. It demands an ability to deal with numerous intangibles and to be intuitive. Number 5 is experience, where they have been. The greater the challenges you faced in the past, the more likely followers are to give you a chance. So experience doesn't guarantee credibility, but it encourages people to give you a chance to prove that you are capable. Number 6 is past success. What they have done. Nothing speaks to followers like a good track record. Number 7 is ability. What they can do. The bottom line for followers is what a leader is capable of. Ultimately, that's the reason people will listen to you and acknowledge you as their leader. As soon as they no longer believe you can deliver, they will stop listening. So leaders must be under pressure and uncomfortable in order to challenge themselves to become the best version of themselves, as they are always in mission. Remember, we have 5 levels of leadership. So we have the leadership by appointment. You've been appointed and people follow you. We have the leadership by conviction. People are convicted and want to follow you. We have the transformational leadership. So your life changes as the leader transforms you. We have the leadership through multiplication. You multiply yourself and become leader of leaders. We have aspirational leadership. You want to be like these leaders when you see their accomplishment, their achievements. So to end up, to simplify, to simply conclude, we will say people listen to what someone has to say, not necessarily because of the truth being communicated in the message, but because of their respect for the speaker. So thank you, Coach Julia, for giving me the opportunity to speak.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. That was so insightful. People listen to a leader because of the respect that they have for them. Amazing.
Exactly.
Amazing. Not because of the truth you say, not because of the value. But before they give you so much respect. There are a number of characteristics that you have exuded, as you have mentioned, like, you know, who you are, what you have done, what you can do, and all of that. Thank you so much for reminding some of us and for bringing that to light to some of us. So it's question time. Let's be as quick as we can. If we have question, you can just, we are not so much, so I think we can permit unmuting the mic and sharing the question. Any question, please? Okay, we don't seem to have question. Okay. I guess we don't have question, Jay, right? I don't seem to see anything on the chat.
In the chat?
No question.
No, right. No question.
Okay, that means everything was pretty much understood. So we will just move to our next segment for today. So today we will be looking at some possibilities that we can exploit in unlocking our potentials with iLead Global Training Center. Why iLead Global Training Center? Because we are all about adding value to people and empowering future success. If you look at yourself, if I look at myself, if we look around us, I am sure you will agree with me that there is an immense lack of efficiency and effectiveness. Can I see a yes to that or no? Yes.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Thank you. Thank you. And this gap seems to be increasing. It seems to be getting wider and wider. You would find out that, be it in professional place of work, be it in business, be it in the market, even with the families at home, nothing is the same the way they used to be. Nothing is the same the way they used to be. Nothing is as it was 2 years ago. If someone were to give you a phone, a small phone, how well would you conveniently maneuver your way through that phone? How well would you do that? Every day, every year, every 6 months, a new model of phone is coming out. The same way with everything. Those of us who graduated 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, be it with your degree, your master's, your doctorate, things are changing. They are not as, your certification may not be as relevant. The information you had may not be as relevant as the present information is. So what does this say to us? It means we have to evolve. You have to evolve. You have to adjust. You have to be more every time. Every day you wake up, there is a call to be better. Those of us who are offering products or services, it means your products have to be modified. Some of us who are working in our workplaces, you will discover that some persons are being promoted. You feel you deserve this promotion, you don't get the promotion. Look at yourself. What value do you bring to your organization? I was speaking with a friend yesterday over the phone. He's an accountant working with a multinational company. And he tells me he is learning programming. What value do you bring? When somebody is paying your salary, they are expecting to get double of what they are paying you. Even as mothers at home, whatever it is that your kids are expecting from you, they want more. You want more from yourself. The question is, how are we going about this? How are we going about this? What efforts are we making to become more? If you're not productive enough, if you're not efficient enough, you have no place in the world. You are literally a dead person. So the emphasis on productivity and efficiency, there is no argument about that. My screen. Okay. This is where the iLead Global Training Center comes in. The iLead Global Training Center is a reputable institution, and we are known for providing high quality training skills. Be it with the youth, be it with adults, be it with organizations, be it with businesses, whatsoever. And our programs, they encompass technology, entrepreneurship, vocational skills, soft skills development, and organizational development. I know some of us will be like, you're not the only training center. I've heard this before. There are other training centers. What makes you different? I would use an example of back in the school days because I think it's something we can all relate. When the teacher is saying A, B, C, D, you will discover that if not most people in the class, at least a good number of persons in the class, they are able to move smoothly. But some persons are still at A, trying to get to B. What we do in iLead Global Training Center is that we have very good facilitators, experts who would work with you. They would literally hold your hand and work with you at your pace. Okay. This same friend of mine that I just spoke about, when he called me last night, he asked me, what do I know about programming and particularly Python? And he tells me, I enrolled into this program, that he enrolled into this program, he got the videos and all that, and he's stranded. There's nobody to ask questions. He doesn't know what to do. With iLead, we have bridged that. You're not just having access to the platform where you get to have your lectures, your trainings. Our facilitators are reachable. You can always reach them at any point in time to ask them questions you want to ask them. Not to forget that we have an amazing community. I'm not talking about the community that we already have where most of us are in. I'm talking about a community of people who are intentional, people who have made investments like yourself. So you're not here and then you're with people there. You're here and then you're with people at your level or even higher than your level, and then you strive hard as best as you can be where they are or even above them. So with iLead, we are committed. I'm going to use the example of the school again. For some of us, when we had finished our school, I remember some of us throwing our books off the window, some people even burning their books, believing that that was the end of the learning. But you look at life as it is today. Learning is something you do every day. And that desire to learn, you cannot kill. If it's dead, some of us that are here, it is because we are trying to awaken that learning, because we know we are more. When you work with the iLead Global Training Center, we will instill that value. We would awaken that eagerness to learn. That even when you leave the shores, the four walls of iLead, wherever you may be in the world, you would just strive to be better. And trust me, you would shine so bright because people will see the value that you carry. So it's not just about talking, it's also about showing you what we are about. Evidence. You know, when somebody says something, they should prove what they are saying. And you just heard from Harvey, you heard from him yesterday. He is a product of the training center and he studied real estate management. And today he is working with dispensation investments. So as you see him, he is selling properties in the United States whilst he is in Africa. And he is also doing the same thing in Africa. And this is what he says. He says, the real estate management training I received was instrumental in launching my successful career in the industry. And I am now thriving in a dynamic and rewarding profession. So if you think I'm lying, you can see him there. You can ask him and you know. And then we have here the beautiful Ireke. Ireke says, the iLead Training Center helped me overcome my fear, and gave me the opportunity to work in the web field. For me, it's a chance to have known iLead because it had a positive impact on my life. Ireke here, she currently works with iLead in the IT department. So amongst the many courses that we offer, these are a few of them: office optimization and administration management, local international management of real estate assets, administration and customer service, social network and e-commerce, 3D computer graphic design, media, public speaking, writing, translation, marketing and sales, community manager, so much. This is just a few of what we do. So if you're interested, you can get the brochure and see what we offer. So I know the next thing on your mind is, okay, how long does this program last and how much does it cost? As you can see on the screen, we have the programs in levels. We have the basic, we have the intermediary, we have the advanced, and the masters. And they are all 6 months, except for the basic that is 1 year. And we are not charging extra. The whole program, no matter which one you do, is $2,500. Now, you don't have to be alarmed. You don't have to be like, oh my God, $2,500, especially those of us in Africa. iLead is very benevolent. All you need is just 25% of this amount. With 25% of this amount, which would amount to $625, you can begin the program. And as you begin the program, you have the option of paying off with a payment plan, or you can work to pay off your outstanding. You can work to pay off your outstanding. Isn't that amazing? I mean, where do you get such opportunity, right? And when you go through the training center, you have a 95% chance of being absorbed as a staff of iLead Global. Yes, we will gladly employ you. And even as you work for us to pay off your debts, you're not just working for working's sake. You get to have something, you get to have something. You offset your debt and you walk home with a little bit of something. Yeah. So for those entering, when we employ, for those coming in at the basic level, your salary is $200 per month. And those at the intermediate level, they get $400. Those are the advanced, they get $600. And those with the masters, they get $800 per month. So I'm going to end the session. I'm going to end this presentation actually by saying the word, please enroll. Yes, please enroll, please enroll. Not because I want to just say the word enroll, but it is so important that we up our skills. It is so important that we up our skills. And trust me, you will not get this anywhere. You will not get this offer anywhere. The package is so nice. So take this opportunity. Take this opportunity to unlock the potentials that you carry with iLead Global Center, because we want to add value, and we know you want to add value, right? So I want to say thank you for taking out the time to listen. So I'll take your questions now, please. I'll take your questions now if there are questions. No question? Still no question? Okay. Okay, guys. I would also want to remind us that with the English Entrepreneurial Meetup, it's the last Sunday of every month. So next month is going to be even better than it was yesterday. Yesterday was so insightful. Next month is going to be even better. And I'm going to say this, that you don't have to allow yourself to remain on the free zone. You don't have to remain on the free zone. Be intentional, make that investment, get into the school of business. So much opportunities that you can gain from that. Amongst other things, as I had mentioned yesterday. And if you know someone that needs any of the products or services that we offer here in iLead, as I have mentioned, please do well to reach out to them so that they can also become better. I mean, life cannot be any better when you are so great and then other people are not so great, right? So let's iron sharpened iron, iron sharpened iron. So let's do the needful. And please look in the chat. Those of us that have not joined the English community, please check us out on Facebook, like our page, and become a member of our community across social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you'll have us there. And if you want to talk to someone, that's the number on the chat. You can reach out to me directly on that number and I will respond, or you can give that number to someone who wants to speak to someone here in the English community, and I will be there to answer. So thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Do have an amazing evening. Bye.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you, Coach D. We don't have audio.
At the Global Training Center, we have invested substantially in new learning centers and computer studios to provide you with a high-quality learning environment, including free internet access, online courses, just to name. But these specialized resources are equally available within the department to meet your need. At the Global Training Center offers a wide range of higher learning opportunities for graduate, undergraduate, as well as postgraduate, and most importantly, the possibility to be trained locally and work anywhere in the world. And that's not all, for sure. At the Global Training Center gives the opportunity to those who can pay the full training fee to pay the 25% of the fee and pay the rest as soon as they start working. Our school offers stress-free solution to parents whose children are not currently working. Our training can meet the specific need of business executives and produce students who will no longer be a burden for parents. Added Global Training Center not only adds value to others, we equally create opportunities worldwide. For more information, contact us at or visit us through our website. At the Global Training Center, we don't just add values to others, we create opportunities worldwide. At the Global Training Center, since the inception of internet, marketers have had to trade suit and ties for sprinting gear as the old race to catch up with the fast-changing technology of the modern days. As smartphones get better, online advertising is fast becoming a new way in which marketers can and should reach their audience. Are you wondering how to be part of this new set of up-to-date marketers? Do you want to learn about Vimeo's futures and use this service for your personal or business need? Do you want to know how to leverage social media, especially to grow your business? Look no further. iLead Global Training Center offers you training courses to solve your problems. You will have the possibility to create email marketing campaigns, explore web marketing tools to boost your business, and also know how to master your social media network such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and many others. iLead Global Training Center gives you the opportunity to be trained by foreign experts coming from the four corners of the world through online and face-to-face courses. Join us now for a life-changing experience. For more information, contact us at or visit our website, iLead Global, adding values to others.